Hello, friends. Welcome to today's reflection on Matthew chapter 7, verses 15 to 20. I want to start with a scenario that some of you might find relatable. Think about a person who once came into your life. They might have seemed warm, charismatic, trustworthy at first glance. But as time passed, their actions didn't align with their words. They promised one thing and did another. This can happen in our personal life, at our workplace, and even in our communities. It's a harsh reality we all have to face at some point in our lives. This reminds me of a warning Jesus gives us in today's gospel passage. He says, "Watch out for false prophets. They come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ferocious wolves. By their fruit you will recognize them." In this passage, Jesus is using an agricultural metaphor. He's talking about fruit, but what he means is our actions. Just as you recognize a tree by its fruit, you recognize people by their actions. It's a call for discernment, for looking beyond the surface and understanding the true character of people. This passage also reminds me of the life of Saint Ignatius of Loyola, the founder of the Jesuits. He led a life full of extravagance and pleasure until he was wounded in battle. As he recovered, he underwent a profound conversion. He saw the emptiness of his past life and chose to live for God. The fruit of his life changed dramatically. So what does this mean for us? It's a reminder that we need to look deeper, beyond the appearances. We need to focus on the fruit, the actions of those around us. And we also need to examine our own fruit. Are we walking our talk? Are our actions reflecting our faith and values? This message is not only for us, but for everyone around us. Let's encourage our friends, our children, our community to practice discernment, to look for the fruit in others, and to produce good fruit themselves. We need to foster a culture of authenticity and truth. So how do we respond to this message? We start by being more observant and perceptive. We strive to align our words with our actions. We bear good fruit. And we don't get deceived by those who dress in sheep's clothing but inwardly are ferocious wolves. Remember, just like Saint Ignatius, our lives can bear good fruit too. So let's strive for authenticity, for aligning our actions with our words, for living lives of integrity. By doing so, we are not only following the teachings of Jesus, but also walking in the footsteps of the saints. Thank you for joining me today, and may God guide us in our journey towards discernment and authenticity. Amen.